just say my apologies to the farmers who bought fertilizer that ended up being very horrible fertilizer. And people will argue and say, oh, it was counterfeit, it was produced by other forces. But I ask people, who is in charge of standards in this country?
Yes.
It is the same government. KEBS is a government entity. Who is in charge of standards in this country? It's the same government. Who deals with anti-counterfeit? It's the same government. Who is supposed to arrest the perpetrators? It's the same government. So coming to tell Kenyans that this fake fertilizer is not coming from this government and that the government is, the people are coming to sabotage the government, you ask yourself, by the time stones are being put in bags, and those stones are being sold to farmers,
yes,
and money is being paid by farmers, and we have KEBS, and we have EACC, and we have the national intelligence, and we have the police, and we have roadblocks all over this country, and so on and so forth. Where was the government? So the government cannot exonerate itself from this. But there is hope that those stones are not useless. They can be used for the affordable housing project. You know, the foundation needs a lot of gravel. So I would recommend that instead of throwing that fertilizer, it be taken to affordable housing. You putting in the foundation there. And by the way, it will fertilize the imagination of the engineers, and the houses might flourish very quickly and become occupiable very quickly. So this government, unfortunately, when you talk about corruption, sometimes it's commission, sometimes it's omission. And the fact that fertilizer could find itself, you know, packaged in bags, transported, sold, getting to farmers, to their farm, and money has been collected, there's no way this government can be able to exonerate itself from it. Because let's say the government didn't produce this fertilizer. We can give them the benefit of that doubt. But KEBS belongs to them, right? The anti-counterfeit belongs to them. The Kenya police belongs to the government. The people who were supposed to stop this menace belong to them. The people who are supposed to do arrests, the people who are supposed to prosecute,
yes,
it's still government.
Yes.
So unless we see a very firm and decisive